Where do you come to get all your news? You already know, the Washington Informer. I am Micha Green, managing editor, back again with you all this terrific Tuesday as we talk about the magnificent work happening at the U.S. Dream Academy, and particularly the Dream Teens and some of the work that happened at the U.S. Dream Academy Leadership Academy in Colorado. And so we are so incredibly excited to bring on the CEO of U.S. Dream Academy, Diane Wallace Booker, as well as Janae W., a Dream Teen. How are you all doing today?
Hi, we're doing great.
I'm doing magnificent.
Oh, Janae, I love that word. Magnificent is one of my favorite words. So it looks like we're going to have a magnificent time. Thank you all for being with us on this Tuesday. We so appreciate it. Look, I give all of our guests as well as our viewers a warning. I have two dogs, as you all see Raina in the background here. So I'm just going to mute if they get loud. But this should be a wonderful conversation talking about the great work that U.S. Dream Academy has been up to, and as well as a trip that Janae might have taken. So I'm excited to hear about all things. First of all, Diane,
Yes.
how are you doing? And tell us a little bit about the work that keeps you busy every day at U.S. Dream Academy.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having us. We're excited to be here. So, the U.S. Dream Academy is a national organization, but we're based right here in Maryland in the DMV area. And we focus our work on positive youth development. So, we're working with kids 3rd through 12th grade. And they are coming to us every day after school for mentoring, skill building, character building, and mostly for dream building, helping them to really think about a vision in their future that they are passionate about, and then planning for how do we get to achieve the dreams of our lives? How do we get through high school and either go on to college or some kind of post-secondary training, and really fulfill the passions in our heart? And so we're thrilled to be able to do this work in Baltimore City. Particularly today, we're going to be focusing on, because Janae is one of our bright stars in our Baltimore City program. And happy to talk a bit about our partnership that we have.
Wonderful. Well, I mean, I've been to so many of the U.S. Dream Academy awards galas and celebrations over the years. And I can't believe, first of all, that you all are almost celebrating 30 years coming up. I mean, that is just so wonderful. And I know that partnership and community engagement drives the work that you're doing. And Janae, in Baltimore, I know that there's some fun things happening. Tell us about how you've been a part of the U.S. Dream Academy as a Dream Team.
Okay, I've been with Dream Academy for about 4 years now. I started off as a leader in training. I am currently now a junior program assistant. It's been a wonderful time. I now support the summer program Dream Big. Yeah.
Awesome. And so what does that mean? Because you have a job, in this, and it sounds like you are not only learning a lot, but as your awesome CEO said, building along the way. So tell us a little bit about what you do.
Okay, so what I personally do, I'm a floater, so I learned how to like multitask, and we learned how to conversate with kids, assess problems, and basically helping managing children to like regulate their emotions and understanding that it's okay to need breaks and it's okay to say how you feel, but let's not let how we feel affect the environment.
Oh my goodness. Diane, can I join the US Dream Academy too? These leadership skills are wonderful.
Absolutely. Yes. And so proud of all that Janae is doing and all of our teams there. We have a number of teams who join with Janae to help support the fabulous summer program that we're running in Baltimore City for 4 weeks in Pellington Square. And so they are absolute assets to the program and supporting the center director. And this is what we see with our young people. They join us third, fourth, or fifth grade. They stay with us for multiple years and they are learning leadership skills. As you heard Janae talk about emotional regulation, decision making, critical things that all young people need to understand. As you said, we've been around for almost 3 decades and we have developed our own positive development model, which is relationship based. And it is focused around 5 components, which is express care, provide support, challenge growth. This is around accountability and how we really grow, share power. This is adults and young people in spaces together, making decisions together, leading together, and then expand opportunities. And so Janae and a group of 5 other young people had an opportunity this summer to expand their opportunities in a partnership with the Fund 2 Foundation, which was founded by well-known philanthropist Robert Smith and is run by an amazing woman named Linda Wilson, who is their CEO. And they invited us to partner to come out to the ranch in Denver, Colorado, a historic African-American piece of property that Robert Smith bought several years ago and redid, and now makes it open for youth programs along with other things. So Janae and 5 other young girls got a chance to spend a week doing some amazing activities that I'm sure she'll tell us about much better than I could because she was there.
Well, first of all, this partnership sounds wonderful and such a cool opportunity. And I have to say, the powerhouses together of Wintley Phipps and Robert Smith and Diane Wallace Booker and is it Lisa?
Linda Wilson.
Linda Wilson just sounds like some more good work that I'm very excited about. So, Janae, tell us what you learned about this while you were there and a little bit more about this trip.
Okay, so we spent 2 days in Denver, Colorado, which was basically where we got to, meet each other and, get to know each other. And that's when we went up to Lincoln Hills. We had 2 houses. One was Schaefer and one was Ridge. Ridge was basically where we just went to eat and stuff. And I'm so sorry.
You're doing great, Eddie.
You're awesome. Yeah. This is I'm just excited thinking y'all had all this space. I'm getting super duper excited, but tell us more.
So and we also, we did African drumming, we did African dance. We also took a dental hygiene class, and I learned that the things we eat now aren't good for our teeth, and it's better to drink carbonated drinks out of a straw.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I need to do that right now and put that on my list of things to apply in my own life. And, Janae, what are some of the overall takeaways that you have from that experience in Colorado that you'll get to share with some of the young people that you're working with?
It was mainly going outside, going outside, being a part of nature, just experiencing everything that was happening around us. It was very,
it sounds invaluable and a lesson we all forget about just getting outside and the importance of that. Diane, what is your hope for the young people who participate in the Leadership Academy and the overall goal in terms of what they bring back to their communities, particularly here in the DC and Baltimore region?
Yeah, I love that question. Thank you. Part of this restoration retreat, which is the formal name of their week at Lincoln Hills Ranch, was also really about mental health and wellness and mindfulness. And so a lot of the activities that they did were very, active, but they spent a lot of time outdoors, really reflecting on nature and being able to, when we, Janae again talked about emotional regulation. We're in a day and age where there's so much anxiety, a lot of uncertainty, that we really are helping to our kids learn the skill of how they are taking care of themselves. And so this retreat was a time to get away from a lot of the news and the hustle and the bustle and really think about their own dreams and their future and spend this time in nature. I mean, Janae is like just being outdoors and being in this really safe environment, and being able to bring that back to their communities and be leaders, have an expanded vision of their own future and help their peers to even think about the same. We also had, as a part of this partnership with Fund 2 Foundation, 6 kids from Houston, Texas go as well. They were in 2 different weeks, but it's a group of, Janae, how many girls were there all together? Maybe 20 girls that were coming from different parts of the country? She's got to come off mute or put her on mute again.
There were about 18 girls.
18 girls. So it was 6 of us from Baltimore, but they were also meeting girls from around the country. And so the relationship development, the exposure to kids from different parts of the country was also a really significant part of this event for the young ladies at Restoration Retreat.
Awesome. Well, it sounds absolutely amazing, and something that I hope the Informer can keep a pulse on as you hopefully continue this partnership. And of course, the other amazing things that US Dream Academy is up to. I don't know when you all rest. Every year when I go to your programming, I'm like, what don't they do? So, I must wrap with asking you, what else should we be on the lookout for as you continue to do great work in communities across really the nation and world?
Yeah, absolutely. So definitely want to give an invitation out to anyone who's listening and wants to get involved with the US Dream Academy. We always are looking for volunteer mentors, and you can mentor in person at any of our learning centers in Baltimore or virtually and mentor a kid anywhere across the country. Much of the work that happens there is with our staff and volunteer mentors that are helping young folks like Janae to, really live into their dreams. Also, our big event that you referenced, our Power of a Dream annual gala, is going to be held on October the 20th, and we got some great plans in place for that. So I look forward to coming back and sharing more with you about who our honorees and special guests will be, but definitely save the date for October 20th and join us in Washington, D.C. for our annual Power of a Dream Gala. To volunteer, to mentor with us, to get involved with our program, come to our website at usdreamacademy.org. And you'll see some instruction on there on how to navigate to get to us to become a volunteer or get involved with our organization.
Again, Diane, Janae, I am so thankful for you all coming to inspire us and remind us again of the wonderful work that you're doing at US Dream Academy, but also, again, the power of a dream, the power of learning leadership. It is so important. And so I thank you all for your time today. Janae, is there anything you'd like to add before we go? Oh, I think you're on mute.
Could she talk for a minute about the special interview that she did?
I would love that, Janae.
Janae, tell us who you got a chance to interview.
I got a chance to interview Oprah Winfrey. It was scary at first, but then it turned into something that was very, eye-opening to me.
Janae, So you interviewed the queen of all interviewers. Now
Yes.
that's what we call in journalism burying the lead. Okay, you buried that lead all the way. That is amazing. Now talk about the work you've been up to. That is iconic. Congratulations. And yet again, it's such a
Thank
testament
you.
to the training that you've had with US Dream Academy, the leadership and all of the skills you've learned, and of course, the wonderful work that Mr. Phipps and Diane are doing every day to ensure that so many students and young people have great opportunities. Oh, I'm so inspired. Janae, I'm fangirling a little bit now. When I see you next time, I need your autograph. That
Got
is,
it.
please, please. I'll hold you to it. I'm gonna hold you to it. Well, you all have a terrific Tuesday. Again, thank you for your time. Thank you, all Washington Informer viewers, for tuning in. Be sure to keep a pulse on everything that's happening at the Washington Informer by going to WashingtonInformer.com. We have another great edition coming out on stands tomorrow afternoon. So you want to make sure you pick that up. And we have our episode of Win TV, where we on Friday, Let's Talk, where we are also highlighting some of our editorial team and our reporters roundtable, including our interns who are going to tell you a lot about the work that they've been up to this summer. And let me tell you, these interns have been busy. I'm so proud of them. And I really think that you all have gotten a lot of great news and information from them. So it'll be wonderful to hear from about their process. Thanks again to Diane Wallace Booker, Janae, and the whole family at US Dream Academy. We so appreciate you all. Have a great day.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.